I just realised by pressing F9 that it ends the recording, so yeah. Okay, I'll not have to do that again. Right, it's a good thing I noticed. It's a really good thing I noticed. So let's set the proposal from the Austrian Kaiser to visit us. So that's good. That's good. At least we have the Austrians with us, so that's nice. The Austrians are very... They are decently powerful. They have some good, strong armies around. Let's see. I just wish they traded more. Like, come on, guys. Give us some preferential treatment. God's sakes. Poland. Okay. We did gain some more inflation, which is interesting. Okay, we're gonna have to be careful. Preserve foods. We have a surplus of minerals. 19. Okay. I believe we are purchasing minerals. Well, we're purchasing wine, for damn sure. We're not using that much wine, honestly, so could stop buying that for now. We should save us quite a lot of capital. Yeah. Planned spending, planned income. Coal, fine. Dies. We need to stop that. We need to produce our own dyes. We're a strong, independent nation who needs no SAS. No empire. No British Empire. We have the SAS. We are the SAS. Let's see. Vineyard. Maybe a mine. I do like the idea of building a logging area, but yeah. Okay, yes, right, so we can build some mines. Dye mines. How much is this? 500... That's not that much, actually. How many people do we have here? Also, you do need to have population areas, so that's interesting. Workers 262. Yeah, we have more workers over here. There we go. Excuse me. Why do we not produce nitrates? Nitrates. Is that man-made? Yes, it is. Okay, we don't need to buy nitrates. We're okay for nitrates at the moment. So let's stop that. And let's stop buying from Austria, as we don't need them. Okay. Excuse me. Okay. Good, good. Maybe we will probably try war with Hanover, I don't know. Maybe. So, what's our planned income? Okay. That's good. Then again, I do want more rail, don't I? Rail does give a production efficiency bonus to everything, so I think rail would probably be the best option. It takes like a year to build as well, so yeah. I think we'll focus on rail. It'll help us in the long run. Plus, when it comes to matters of war, if we can transport our armies from one side of the nation to the other, we will be in such a good spot. The problem with Russia is they take an age to move their armies. An absolute age. Okay. Okay, yep. For Bavaria, ooh, I almost pressed F9 then. Okay. Yeah, that's fine by me. Not a very eventful turn. Which is good. Notice that we're mostly selling and not buying anymore. Which is good. We will have to be careful though. We will need to see what we're losing. Road networks. Drainage of wetlands. Right. Supply. Okay. You know, I'm going to disband these ships. I'm going to destroy them. Is it possible? Is it because of this? Ah, there we go. Okay. Right, so that should save us quite a bit. And honestly, they're not very good. It's a very low power fleet, and yeah. If we're gonna have a fleet, we're gonna have a proper fleet. A German fleet. We're gonna have a proper Kaiser Marine. Okay. Trading prices. Very interesting. Very important, sorry. Gems is quite valuable. Okay. Let's see. We'll build it here, actually, first. Okay. Cotton, wool, we're doing quite well in. Excuse me. And end the turn. Yep, so keep focusing on the rails for now. There's not many and it's only a few turns. We'll have to check on our colonial projections in Morocco, actually. I want Morocco, I really do. It would be a fantastic place to have. Okay. And we're in better weather now, so that's brilliant. Okay. Ah, interesting. Wow. Okay. The disbanding of the fleet saves a lot of cash. I don't understand why there's private capital shortage, it's kind of strange. Maybe we need to lower taxes, maybe. Why are we buying cotton from the USA? Excuse me! Not in my Germany. Though it's extremely cheap. Ah. No. Not in this Germany. Okay. Trading price of steel has increased. Fantastic. So put some more steel on the market. Well, then again, nobody's buying the current steel, so... then again, maybe people are. Oh, yes, we are selling steel, so let's sell some more steel then. That's brilliant. We could do another steel mill, actually. Okay. We do need to exploit these over here as well at some point. Right. Oops. We'll go for Dortmund. Interesting. Right. Ooh, that did cost us quite a lot, actually. What's our projection? Okay, we should be alright. We can pass some decrees in the future to alleviate the rise in inflation. Excuse me. Ah, excuse me. Right, yeah. But we are doing okay so far. We are spending here. See how this is increasing. This is costing us 50, I do believe. Yes, that would be quite correct, sir. Okay. What's our colonial projection like in these areas? This is French as well. Oh shit. Is it French? It is French. Does it belong to France? Hmm. I don't believe it's French. Hmm. Let's take a look at foreign affairs. I think it might be Ifni or something. I'm not too sure. Ah, interesting. Why isn't Morocco on here? Oh, there they are. Let's propose a state visit to Morocco. They do have a lot of things I would very much like. Nitrates. Though we are fighting the Spanish in some areas. They're welcome to this. I don't care about that. That's always Spanish. Fez, however. Alright, how much does this cost us? 300 private capital. That's a lot. Okay, so we can't afford this for the moment. Hmm. I can afford 50. Okay. Okay. End the turn. If we can afford this, I'm going to probably start the production, well, the construction of another steel mill in Berlin. I would like to definitely increase my... Then again, actually, yeah, maybe chemicals, Probably, chemicals will probably become more valuable as the game goes on. Dyes we are exploiting as well, so... Then again, manufactured goods. Oh, there's so much! But probably... then again, we have got a good amount of steel there. I think we just went from 60 steel to 80 steel in the top there. We'll have to see what's been sold. We could do a more coal exploitation as well. So we could do that in Osmark over here and give ourselves some more coal. Why am I saying coal? Coal! Oh my god! What's happening to me? I may, once enough time has passed and we've regained our diplomats, I may declare, well, try and fabricate a claim on Hanover and forcibly unite us. Then again, it would affect my relations with the other German states, so we'll bear with it. Hanover was the problem as well, so that's fair enough. What was our happiness like, actually? Happiness, happiness, contentment is growing. Militarism is still low. Education. Okay. Not increasing very quickly there at all. Missionaries arrived actually. God damn it, I don't understand. I think we're gonna have to lower taxes. Some of these industries are closed, so we're gonna lower our taxes. It's got to be. Let's see. Census tax, corporate tax, businessmen. Right, we'll lower our corporate tax to 4%. Would that help them? So 2% lower margin, so surely it would. Let's see. Steel import subsidy. This decree, if voted in which case, allows you to receive more steel in exchange of state funds. A gain of 30 steel and lower inflation against 100 state funds. A drainage of the wetlands. Let's go for a steel import subsidy. It will cost us excuse me. It will cost us 100 state funds, but it will lower our inflation nicely, which is good. That will help our businessmen. Okay, so let's see. Bought 2 wines from Sardinia Piedmont. Why am I buying wines? I don't need to buy wines. Stop it. Actually, that's really cheap. Hey, why? No, that's not cheap. That's actually expensive for wine. Wine's usually cheaper at 7, so we'll not bother with that shit. Okay. I said I was thinking about steel, wasn't I? But honestly, yeah, I need to focus on the rail. If I get it all, like, one after turn, well, one after each turn, then we're good. Let's see, can we have any exploitation? God, coal is costly as fuck. Jesus, coal's expensive. 1,500 capital. That's bloody insane. Alright. It's being constructed over here. It's going to take some time. I mean, like, just look here. We've got the railways under construction. It's all going well. It's still 180 days until the Posen-Danzig line is completed. But once it's completed, that's great. Excuse me. See, the Russians only have this line being constructed. So, yeah. You compare Prussia to Russia and try to construct rail, and you see the headache that the Russians have. Okay. Oh, hello. The F-3rd Union is the first attempt of the German Federation without Austria. Although proposed by Prussia, it couldn't be implemented due to Austria's extremely swift reaction. Interesting. Can't use these because we don't have the diplomats. So, other than that, that seems to be it. Colonial ministries. Fair enough. How are we good on the attack? It's getting there. So it gives us 1% per turn, which is worth it. It speeds it up. I mean, look, we're already 5% ahead of these, so we will get this, and I do want it. Industrial technology is the way forward for us. This is what I like about this game. It's so focused on industry, economics, colonial. There's so much to it. It's like the warfare is there, but it's really if and when. You aren't going to be at war for most of the game. That's what I love about this. That's what I think lacks in a lot of the Paradox games. You have to be at war to expand. Whereas this, it's a different kind of game. It's a deeper model. It's a much deeper, more complex model. And honest to God, I bloody love it. But war will happen. War will come to Europe. But the game is 1850 to 1920. We have a long time. If we focus on our economy, our industry, and we grow as Germany did, we unify, we become the North German Federation, and then later Germany, we will grow, we will expand, we will conquer. Okay. Oh, you dicks! They did not even reply to our state visit proposal. Bloody Moroccan dicks. We made quite a lot of capital that turn. Interesting. Hmm. Yeah, I'm confused by that. Hmm. That's a lot of state funding. Ah, the intrinsic production of steel is increased by, well, for a year. Brilliant. Oh, but higher capital. Inflation. Uh, Bloody hell, I think it's worth it as our steel production. What the fuck happened to our steel? Have we sold so much of it and used so much? Oh, we've been building the rails, yes. That would make sense. Yeah. Okay, let's stop selling seal. Let's stop selling those seals. Interesting. Okay. Well, we need more luxury goods. Okay, we'll try lowering taxes further. Ah, these are the tariffs. Um. And again, I don't think that really helps too much, does it? It's the tariff that really affects the businessman, I imagine. So if we lower the tariff to 30%, actually we'll go with 25. We'll go with 25, Victoria 2 style. Okay. Let's see. Let's try Siam. Hmm. Let's try Madagascar then. In all honesty, if we built up a fleet, we could try and invade Morocco. That would be interesting. Doubt it would work though. Oh, okay. We'll let the turn go on then. Do 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 do. Just have some water.